What's up, people? What's up, people? Another night of testimony. Uh, yeah, you're wondering what she got the mask on for. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not feeling well, you guys. I'm not feeling well. I'm here trying to put myself together in the sense of, I hope you guys are all right. This is gonna be another hard one, you guys. Alright, let me. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one, so I don't think I'm going to be too long. As you can see from the description, it's my mum. My mum's passing. And thanks, you guys. Yeah, I'll just get straight to it because I don't really want to put myself, you know, in a bad state after giving this part of my testimony. So, um, first of all, I need to say that um, I'm still dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it. Um, I don't know. I think the best thing to say is like until you've dealt with bereavement, you don't really get it. You know, it's a true fact. You get me, especially your parents or a child. It's a very hard thing. Our partner, it's very hard. So it was a Sunday, and my daughter was around, my grandchildren. And like, I don't know, we just had like a 5 hours video chat with mum. It's not like we don't do that, but on that day, I think why it was so special on that day is because she got to see her great grandchildren and talk to them, and she was so happy. And yeah, she saw all of her children and great grand. Like she saw her child, her grandchildren and her great grandchildren. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, and obviously you know how it is already in it when you're Caribbean and or just even in general. But I'm just speaking on myself. That's what got my flag on today to rep my mum and my dad, my family and stuff. So um, yeah, it was on the phone. It was all laughing and busting jokes and talking, and children are asking my mum stories about me when I was younger, and what I'm saying, it was just lovely, man. It was just lovely. And then after, my mum and I, we was like messaging back and forth through WhatsApp. Because like just before she got off the phone, I said to her, Mum, you don't look good. You don't look too well, Mum. What's wrong? And she goes, yeah, I don't feel too good, Sher. I don't feel too good. Excuse me. She's like, I've been like this like 2 weeks now. I said, I thought something wasn't right because, you usually, because what I meant in that is like my mom and I, we have a schedule. Like it kind of works like a schedule. Like my mornings work perfect for her than my afternoons. So we'll be on the phone all day, depending if she's not sleeping, and we'll just do a marathon. So I'm used to her ringing, and whether it's ringing because she's out and about or it's a video call. So when she was just texting and voicing, but she was working as well. So I'm like, oh, I know how that is for mum because she'd be doing like, long hours and then obviously to get home and so forth. So I don't mind that. I never ding nothing, yeah. It never rang no bells. You know what I'm saying to you guys? It never rang no bells. And yeah, I said to her, you don't look too well. And she was there saying that she's been drinking this water. So she got up and went into the garage and showed us and something about the water. Bless my mum. And like it's a vitamin water kind of thing. But she was killing it. She was like, that's all she can hold down and things. I was saying to her like, Mum, that don't sound too good. Like, you sure you know what I'm saying? You ain't got cough me then. She was like, nah, don't put that on my life. Mm-mm. Nah, no, nah. I can't get that no way. I said, well, how you can't get that? Because you out. You know what I'm saying? You out, you doing missionary work, you feeding people, you going to the food places, you and your friend, excuse me, loading up her big old car and then going around and breaking it down and getting the neighborhood to get food and stuff for the elderly people and the people that's not able, the people that's on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she and her friend then was doing. And I don't know, I just said to her, I said, yeah, I understand, Mum, you're masked up and you know, America, they got everything Hollywood style in it. So she's Mars, she's Visine, she's, you know what I'm saying? She just needs to look like she just needs to get ready to go to the moon. Do you know what I mean? That's how she used to be video calling me. I'm like, you lot over there, ODD with the thing in it. But she was right. It's serious. And I know I was wearing a mask before masks was even, you know, being told on us people to wear them. So those who know me know, yeah, she was busting masks long time. So my point is, when I was telling that she's out and what she was doing and stuff, and then she was like, you know, justifying, well, you know, she does, you know, protect herself and she got the anti wipes and this and that. And I said, no, I hear you. And then she goes, she wiped down this and she wiped down that. You know, bless her, she's telling me. And I'm like, I hear you. And I just knew there was one thing that she oversighted. And I said it. I said, yeah, but what about your mail? You go out to the mailbox and open it to take out your mail, and it your mail don't come from the letterbox. So you're touching the mail that's been in the mail place and it's gone all the way around, Mum. She went, oh yeah, the mail. Oh shit, you so clever. Mm-mm. Girl, I go tell my friends this one. My daughter said we could be safe all we want. We never thought about the mail. We thought about the petrol station. We thought about when we go to church. We thought she Mom, man, oh, I miss you so much. But yeah, so I kind of said that to her, and she's like, you know what? You right, you right. I'll go out there with a carrier bag and dump and just open it and open it with my glove and then put the put the mail in there and spray it. You right, sure, you right. But she was getting tired, and I feel like what was another beautiful thing is all of us had on bonnets, meaning my mom, myself, and my daughter. We all had on black bonnets. And when we was looking in the picture, we were all smiling because my mom was like, "Oh, look at my beautiful daughter and her daughter," and we're all wearing bonnets. And that's when I had said it already, like, "Wow, look, we're all wearing bonnets," and I screenshotted it, fam. Mm-mm. That's the last picture I've got of my mum. It's a ball in my, I don't, not even a ball, a piece of fluff. That's the last picture I've got of my mum. I'm so glad that she was a very picture video person and she, you know, she learned how to use her phone and them things because she sent me some footage and yeah, it was touching to, you know what I'm saying, I have to go back and look at them still. But yeah, so I said to her she should get some rest. And she said, yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to go get some rest. You know, I said, yeah, get some rest, Mom, and call me tomorrow. So we hanged up the phone. And I would say, like, a couple of hours after, or it must have been where she, because I don't want to pick up the phone, you guys, yet. And go through that because my mum has sent me so much voice notes, so much prayers, so much footage, so much pictures. Yeah, I can't deal with that right now. So I'm trying to just hopefully go off memory. But if I make a mistake, I have no problem to come back and rectify the video. But what was I saying? Yes, I think after we had got off the phone, she had messaged me first. So we was doing a messaging, but it wasn't like was sitting down messaging. It was more like she messaged and then she said, "Oh, I'm gonna like say go take my clothes out the dryer or something." And then I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna get the grandchildren ready, bathed and stuff ready for bed. So we're doing that. But the thing that hurts my heart, you guys, which is why I say like I think the part that hurts me the most about my mum passing was that when we was messaging back and forth, it get to where we start talk about, I said to her like I don't want it to be where, like you don't look well, mama. You all right? Kind of like go doctor tomorrow. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna get up and go doctor tomorrow because something ain't right and she don't feel well and I say yeah because and she's like, she just thinks it's her body running down. That's it. Thank you, God. She just thinks it's her body running down, not, um, being, having your daughter fight for cancer. You're in a whole nother country. Your work won't give you the time off. And you can't be there for your only child. It's breaking my heart. I don't even want to look in the chat because I can tell already this is gonna go mad. I'm sorry, guys. Um, so she messages me there, and I think I messaged and I said it's okay. I understand. It's beyond our control. Like she was coming over as well. Anyway, that's what makes it so bad. That year, but I end up catching the nasty C and then a job. So I messaged her back and I said, it's okay, mom. Like, I'd be more happy or be more at peace if it was just where you just say, okay, you're coming back and just live out the rest of your days, you know what I'm saying, with me and the grandchildren, kind of flex and, set yourself up over here and she could do a ministry, And mum knows everybody, man. Jesus, everybody knows my mum. Come on, stop being silly. In church people and out of church people know my mum. You know what I'm saying? And bruv, I sent my message 4 o'clock my time. 4 a.m. UK time. Sunday. So it's we've had Sunday, so we're rolling into Monday, yeah. Right? My mom opens it, you guys. She opens my message. Cause WhatsApp show me the 2 blue tick. This is so hard, God. This is so hard. Sorry, chat. I can't look in the chat today. I'm sorry. And 1 o'clock my time, I get a phone call on my mobile, and it's uh, it's one of my mama's friends, yeah, and My mum has always said to me, like, there's two numbers, yeah? And she said, if any one of these numbers ring you, that's either I've lost my phone and I've told them to contact my daughter, or I'm no longer here. So Monday comes at 1 o'clock. I'm in my bed in pain and I see my mobile ring and I see the number. And before I answered it, I got out my bed. I pulled back my duvet and I got out the bed and I answered it just to see if it's my mum or if it's the lady. Because obviously, if it's my mum, I know she's lost her phone. If it's the lady, I know my mum are dead. It's that simple. And she goes, hello, is that uh the Janet daughter? I said, yes, Miss Shirley. She said, oh baby, you gotta sit down, baby. God, I don't know how I'm gonna tell you. Auntie got some news to tell you. I said, Miss Shirley, please don't tell me no bad news. She go, baby, your mama died. Your mama died, baby, this morning. I screamed so hard, you guys. I screamed so hard. Oh, God, give me strength. Give me strength, God. Oh, God. She said, your mama died in the bathroom. She died. She died. Your mama gone. Your mama gone. And she just kept repeating, I'm so sorry, your mama gone. And I'm screaming. I think my son came in my room, my daughter, because I think everyone was home. And I said, Mum's gone. And my daughter broke down. My boys was devastated. So I ended up video calling because I didn't even want to talk on the phone. I want to see my mom. And then another thing, my mom, she's very, ladylike. So hearing that she died in the bathroom, you're thinking, God, please, like, don't make her dignity be taken that way. Because mom was them type of people, and regardless of how she used to buck out in the 70s or 60s or whatever, blouse now, 80s, whatever. Mom was a really abiding woman, vessel of God, that found her way and was just living it right. So I end up video calling and wait, I need to rewind. I had to call my eldest and then I called my sister. And they came over, my sister and my son, they came over. Just devastating, man. And then it's like, I wasn't even burning the ganja then. That's what kills me, bruv. And then it was like, that day, I was like, no, I'm not. This is what we're not gonna do. This is what we're not gonna do. I need some seasoning, friends, and some sprinkles around here. Cause so a video called um Undertaker's reached in, right? Blood. They got mum on the stretcher, zip up in a blood cleat, black body bag, friend. I see my mum get wheeled out, friend. Now that's the realest of life. Yo, look, this gonna be short tonight. I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready. So, yeah, you guys, that was February. Mum had a sudden heart attack. My mum's gone, fam. Yeah, she's here still. She's always with me. I can definitely tell you that. She guided me, blood, like a guidebook, yeah? So, y'all people can play about. That song about someone in heaven was praying for me. I mean that. That's a famous song. And any church I go and they sing that, I go ball. They go think, say I got one bag of demons, not realizing that song's very sentimental to me because my mother prayed for me. And let me tell you another thing. Chat, I love you guys. I can just see the thing flying up. Um, my house phone, right? My mom was the kind of person that, like, if she called my mobiles and I don't answer, she'll call the house. She start freaking out, panicking and ting. And then my house phone, yeah, it's full up. If people try to call the other day, they needed something, and I was on the line, I wasn't interested, and they go, the mailbox is full. I said, yeah. So mum's messages on that, isn't it? Mum's the only one that would call and be chatting to it like she think you can hear her. So she's like, I know you can hear me. Pick up the phone, girl. It's important. I'm not trying. I'm in the garden. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the garden. Excuse me, but yeah, fam. That's the hardest. I don't even want to go so deep because I'm still dealing with certain circumstances and stuff, and some things has gone, a little bit on the other side and them things there. But I'll tell you one thing for Jesus. At them time there, I just said to myself, oh no, I just see life again so different. Like it's just changed me as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting the nasty sea was one thing. I can't lie. But losing mum just like that, nah, that changed me differently. I saw life differently. Because I've always heard that, you could be here today, gone tomorrow. It ain't no cliche chat. It's a true sin thing. We all know that. But it's until it hits your door, you know them ones? That's when you realize, oh, that mean. So for me, I don't know, you guys. I feel like I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I'm my only child from my mom. Everything, to sort out, how to sort out, them things there. It's all upon myself. It's all right, I don't mind, but obviously I was still fighting health at the same time. So strength was weak, man. Focusing was different. So I don't know. Maybe one day I get to talk about her and I'm not hurting like this. There's so much memories and jokes about my mum. Like my mum was the best. I'm talking about as far as a mum's concerned. It's so horrible, right? Like growing up in it. You don't really understand a lot with your parents, right? Some. But what I'm saying is, I'm so glad when I hit my 30s, I was able to kind of like speak to my mum on a level because she always obviously, and I get it, she always saw me as her little daughter. And a child would always be a child, right? And no matter of your age. And so it was just where I was just being able to be open about certain things. And it really hurts when my mum said, that's why one of the hardest decisions she had to make for me was leaving me when she went to America. And I said, really? And she goes, yeah, because something about abandonment. I like, there was some sheets yesterday, and I said, what, you're telling me I've got abandonment issues, mum? And yeah, mum, I'm about to tell them this one day, and then I'll come back with everything else. But this one, I feel like, no, it's fair. So she's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I says, no, 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 I don't have any things there. And if I did, it would more be your situation where I've got that, to be fair, because you're the one that left me and at the age of blah blah and went to America. Remember them days there? And then she goes, okay, is that how you see it? And she goes, no, I didn't do that. It was one of the hardest decisions I had to make. And because I knew how Hollywood was, I just couldn't afford to get you messed up. That's what she said. That was her words. Light flicker, whatever the people them say you fiddle if you're chatting foolishness. Yeah, that's what she said. And I said, really? She goes, you think I would want to leave my one daughter, my everything? Like, that's why I said, if I ain't leaving you with grandma, you gotta come. And I was just gonna figure it out. But grandma said, nope, she can't go Hollywood, and that's it. So that's why you just ended up being the undercover, you know, stepchild of the famous man. You get me? So I respected that. But that's my point. Like, not if you don't have these conversations, you grow up thinking, oh, I was abandoned because my mum went to America and people around you told me, oh, your mum don't want you. That's why you were here. And you're thinking, as a child, you're thinking that's not the case because my mum rings me every day, fam, and like my mum fly in as if to say she owns airlines, first class. Let's not be stupid. So I didn't see it like that. But obviously, as you get older and then you mingle with wrong people or you're influenced about things, people start making you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your mum went off, lived hers, brother, and left you, and you're thinking, no. And then someone goes, okay, then, well, then how comes this? How comes that? Because they point out two things that you think is sense. Well, nothing, well, it's just devil chat, isn't it? Just fooling up your head. So that's one thing I'm glad that I was able to hear from my mum. And I had to thank her. I said, Mum, the way I know Hollywood, and you've always talked about this as a child, it ain't nothing new. I said to her, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. And she started crying, which made me cry because I don't think she understands how thankful I am for that. She was more concerned to look after me and protect me than worrying about the life. Listen, it weren't her fault that she and the man could fall in love, isn't it? I wish you guys would know, man. This is why sometimes I get hurt. I get hurt when people feel like, oh, back in the days anyway, let me just put it that way, because I don't hang out with them type of people. But when people used to feel like, oh, you think you know it and you think you're all of this and like everything you do is so have to be extra and Hollywood and all of this nonsense, yeah, and you're thinking, I'm the most humblest person now. I just like to have a good time. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If it's your birthday, I'll blow up balloons just to make it look like we're celebrating. I don't see the matter. But then I really wish if people knew like who my stepfather was. Big time legend. You guys listen to his music all the time. His music is in films. It's not no joke. Everybody knows. Well, I should say those who do need to know, innit? But that's why I humble myself. And I look on it like people try to discredit you because of their own whatever, innit? And I ain't doing it this year. I'll speak my thing, innit? And like I said, if you hear foolishness, come to me directly, innit? Yeah. And if you're the brave ones, like some of the people there, tell me who tell you that. And so I can just make sure I know where I'm going around there, because some people are getting brave. And people that they're telling certain things are braver than them. They're like, yeah, bun that. I don't care if anything come out, because I think that's disgusting that they're lying on you and making you look like that kind of person. And that's supposed to be that kind of, but yeah, it's long right now in the back end of life. But I smile and go true, because I ain't done nothing. I just say, God, handle it. I ain't got time for that. I got a mission and an assignment from God. Anything war, beef, don't yam, bink and breathe, all of that, I go upon knees. Depends on the circumstance, how much it hurts my heart. But if I shed a tear, God help you. I'm telling you that straight up. Your money will run like water. You'll never be able to do nothing with yourself, because you should leave people, God people alone. So anyway, my point of what I'm saying is, I'm saying, have that talk with your parents as well. I'm glad I had that, knowing about certain things, what's in place and where things are. Have that talk with your parents. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't think I really can do this tonight. I'm not being rude. It's hard. It's very hard. And you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to my brother. My brother, bless his soul. Even now we're still trying to figure out how we never hear the door. That was still trying to be amazed on that. But I just know, like, I think we was out that day, and when we came back, my brother, we didn't know at first who it was from, first of all, but I'm just telling you who it is. My brother, bless him, and his family, they brought up a lantern personalized with a candle for my mom. Like a big chunky candle, you guys. And I haven't lighted it, but I've moved it everywhere you know what I'm saying? Like it was in the living room, then we put it in the hallway. Now it's, in my media room, and it's so beautiful. That's probably why I don't want to light it. It's got like these flowers on the top of it. Like you could even put it on a graveside kind of thing. So my concept is, because I'm making a bench over the summer, something I want to do myself. I want to put it next to the bench that I'm going to use her funeral and her casket ribbons and things that got sent over with some of her things, and make like a little area where I can always move when I move with it. Nothing that's going in concrete. Ain't got time for that. But the bench, and I think the lantern that my brother bought up. Big shout out to you, bruv. I love you. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. I can't do this, man. This is hard, because I was like, when I was leading up, oh, wait, I'm in so much pain as well. When I was leading up to the whole doing testimony and stuff like that, and then I see that I got to talk about mum, I was like thinking, oh, that's nice. Yeah, I could, get a picture up and show people. And I was like, nah, I can't mentally do it. Can't do it, friend. I'm so sorry. And then because I was going to be upstairs, my friend Lucy, I love you, Lucy Lou, she bought me this slate plat, and it's a personalized of my mum's picture. And then it sits in these two plastic things. So it's like, a stand, right? It's so nice, and it's black and white. Oh, I love it. Like, I cherish that. Like, I cherish that and play with that, right? Don't even touch that. So, um, what was I saying about that? Yeah, I was gonna show that because it's by my desk. But because I can't get back up the stairs, I was like, yeah, well, those who don't know what my mum looks like, I say it, go now. You best go on my socials and see. But yeah, she was a beautiful woman, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I just think, like, as well, some family blood, you know what I'm saying? They're jokes. I don't care. I said that to your face. You're jokes. Hey, some family are so jokes, right, that you wonder how they really sleep at night time. How you sleep at night time from? You know, like if you could do that and it got ask somebody like, "Are you sleep at night time?" Without it creating any vibes and excitements and people have to start going war and them thing there. Like, I would love to be able to do like that. I used to sleep at night time frame because for real, like you've done some arms, ass and frickeries round here, okay? You've done so much frickeries round here. It listen, just turn to Jesus, yeah. Go and get baptized, turn to Jesus and repent, okay, and just beg for mercy on the days you got here upon him earth. Cause I got one family member, like you see, like any how you know. I've given the warning back last year, but I'll go give it again. You see, if I hear any more frickery about my mum or about me, yo, I ain't doing no threats, fam. I'm doing promises, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go and have a little meal. We're gonna go and have a little meal. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Or we can go Dutch. But we gonna chat about it around that table. Sure is. Oh yes, we is. Because friend, we're not both breathing around here when the disrespect is going in. Yeah, cause my mom's not breathing no more. So I don't know why you're still calling her name or mentioning her for real. I'm me one candidate, you know. I'm me a fear daughter. So I want everybody to understand, say, I'm not playing with none of Uni, you know. You best talk properly about my mum in my presence, you know. I don't care who you are. I don't business who you are. Be careful what you say, how you say it around me about my mum. Yeah, best know that on God and on my mama grave. Because y'all be taking it too far and trying to push people. And then when people go broke out, I's the baddie. I sit down in my jail cell with the baddie on my back. I don't give a monk. Y'all must remember, you know, I'm not the one for the jokes and the giggles, okay? Some of you already know my past. Some of you is probably thinking, what's she on about? I could imagine the chat's already given me my thing, because one of them is my people still. Like, I'm not even trying to brag or boast, but I feel like a lot of people, they underestimate you and they feel like they can chat and run up their chops and they don't even work in the butchers, you know? And then you realize to yourself, but you're ramping with somebody that don't respond. I never have and I never will. I've been jealous before and I go jealous again. I've been prison and I go prison again. I will. I will. I will do that. I don't respond because I'm not tolerating disrespect. Especially when I don't trouble nobody. That's the part that gives me. Allow me in it. Leave me. Do your thing. That's it, innit? Because now mum's gone. See, when mum is alive, mum saved nothing on her, you know. You don't even know. Mum saved nothing on her. Mum saved nothing on her. There's a one that mum begged for me not to go down there and deal with it. She begged. My mother begged. My mother begged me for. She said, "Sure." I said, "I go kill it." She said, "What?" Yep. Yep. Not into it. I'm not taking no disrespect. I'm not doing it. I never jump in that line there. So I don't know what's going on with people feel like they can disrespect people and don't know nothing. You're lucky. Okay, enough of you. If you knew my past, yeah, I don't even think you'd even skin teeth with me too hard as if to say you got attitude, yeah, or you got some vibes, because I'll just box you from. And I'm not a bad girl. I'm not trying to go around like I'm some bad girl because I'm a big woman. I'm trying to tell you about when I was younger, you wouldn't be able to talk to me too much. That's my point. I weren't the one to listen to no conversation. And I feel like if violated and disrespected, I'm not going to address it. And then it is what it is. What's up? What's up? It's up to you, my G. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was in prison, like I did years in prison. Oh, nobody play with me. You get me? I was facing 2 counts of life and 15 years, and I didn't even murder nobody, my G. So I'm very humble in this free world, and you get me? Very grateful for how God has turned my life. But I don't want nobody to push me over no blood edge. Because my mum's not here to save none of uno. And she not there to pray for you uno to not keep triggering me because she don't know how me flex already. She already know how me flex already. My family know how I flex already. She not into it. Don't play with her. Okay, don't play with her. She's not into it. Just leave her alone. Has just always been like that. I just don't like bullies. So if I see somebody bullying somebody, I'm gonna defend it. If I see that the person's not defending themselves as well, I defend it. And I'm not in a people thinking like you're an idiot. You see, that's the next thing I can't take with some people too. Like, don't think I'm an idiot. Do you understand who my grandmother was? I wish you guys would go do your history before you try skin deep with man like me. Yeah, humbly saying, yeah. My grandma, my mum. You guys should understand. You see, them two strong women that I was raised by, you can't take me for an idiot, bro. And that's the sweetest thing that my grandma taught me, and my mum, but my grandma taught me more from about the age of like 6. Yeah, you got me all the way effed up, you do, you guys. But my grandma taught me one thing she taught me many things, but there's one thing I'm going to share with you tonight. Apologies. And that was where sometimes you have to play fool to catch wise. Oh, yeah, Jesus, God. No, grandma, rest in paradise as well. You two probably up there just skin teeting down it, listening to me down there, dealing with these earth mad people down there. But yeah, that one there, because see, grandma taught me that when people feel like she was this little nice old lady and would all try, take her for an idiot. Grandma's already like not in it, because God done tell her already, said, I'm going to take you for an idiot. So come say, I just say, Grandma talking in the yard. She say, yeah, God. And I'm like, who's she talking to? And I said, Grandma, who you talking to? She said, oh, God's talking. Sorry. I'll be like, okay, never get it, Yeah. Tutus get older now. See my mum. And what's amazing with that for me is because my grandmother, I grew up Catholic. Yeah, I grew up Catholic. And then at the age of about 14, I went into Pentecostal, which people would say Christian or something. Yeah, but America Unite God is Pentecostal. So yeah, I went into Pentecostal. And that's what I'm saying is amazing because where my mum, when I went to go live with my mum now in LA, it was one of them things there where she would do it. And I'm like, wow, she's talking to God as well. And it's like, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to talk to God like that too. And I remember going to church and Sister Beverly, oh man, Sister Beverly died like 2 years ago, you guys. Oh, no, 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 sorry. 2 years before Mum died, you guys. And my mum only just told me, and it really broke me because I said to her, Mum, that was the minister when Sunday school, like, why I love Hebrews so much because of her. And she goes, really? I said, yeah, Sister Beverly that taught me the Hebrews and, the breakdown and everything. And then obviously, well, it was history from there. But yeah, anyway, I remember telling Sister Beverly, like, I said, I want to talk to God. And she goes to me, yeah, that's great. You should talk to him. I said, yeah, but I don't know how. I want to talk to him because, like, I didn't want to bust up my family, innit? Like, snitch on them, innit? So I said, like you see people talking and then they're just talking to God, like they're just talking. So thank God, God helped it where she thought I was talking about in church. When they speak tongues, right? And the Holy Spirit, right? Yeah, or the Holy Ghost, okay? Because I'm not able for no one to be sexy in the comments. I'm not that guy. I'm just not that guy for you. And that's what she was interpreting as. Maybe it's because of how I was giving it to her. And she said to me that all I have to do is Just close my eyes and pray. And then God will speak to me. I said, okay, I'm going to try this then. That's all I have to do, yeah? Okay. I don't know what happened one Sunday. I don't know what happened one Sunday. Because you know already, this is the next thing, like, coming from Catholic church to Pentecostal church is a whole different church, yeah? You're coming from quiet church to where there's tambourines and people running up and down and the drum man is going on with the thing, the choir's rocking left to right, the pastor is giving you a hallelujah, you know what I'm saying? I weren't ready for it. I wasn't told this is what they do in Pentecostal church. Me, I got Hail Mary church, Mother of God church, okay? Okay, I was doing my rosary, okay? So for me, I was like, okay, so I'm in church. And I think it was Youth Sunday, had to be, because I was rocking with the choir. I remember I was clapping and Camille knew, innit? Probably there a couple months, so they're not going to join me in a nothing. And but you go Sunday school regardless. Yeah, you're going in there. And all I know, you guys, is I shut my eyes and I must have said, "Oh God, I hope you got time to talk to me." And my mouth just start move different. Mama must have looked over at me now. Now she understands it more, obviously, in it. So she and her friend them now was all excited and fanning me down, and me just step on one piece of speaking in tongues at that age. Yeah, well, that was an experience and a half. And from then, like even being prophesied on and stuff, like yeah, boom, okay. Fair enough. I come from the bloodline because that's the next thing. Like my father's side as well. You know what I mean? My grandmother, like. She's a legend. Like, both of my grandparents are legends, though. This is what I mean. Like, my bloodline, you guys, is strong. Like, my father is a legend as well. You get me? So, but I'm waiting for to do his one. I got to do a Father's Day special for him. But, because, yeah, things are a bit sticky. I've just dogged on everybody because yeah, it was just getting overwhelming. Anyway, you know, people's calm to just okay, let's reunite. We're good. If not, okay, I'm not able. I'm not doing it. It's okay, no problem. I'll see you in heaven. How about that? I'm not bothered. I'm not doing earth foolishness with people no more. So yeah, I'm hoping everything's blessed and calm when it's time. But yeah, man, I'm kind of just really trying to. Oh, sorry, I told you guys. Yeah, mum had a heart attack. 'Cause I don't know if I said what she had. Yeah, she had a sudden heart attack, you guys. And mama's some healthy people, you know the ones that mama's the one that was she and Dr. Serby and then like when wash up CKLS first come out. Hey yo, not for you guys here that I got onto the CKLS, that's because of mum. So you should big up mum for that. Rest in paradise, mum. Um what else would I say? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there, you guys. I can't do this tonight. I'm so sorry. I can't. It's so hard. And you just feel like, I hate when people, right, feel like I'm not even trying to be rude, man, and I'm trying to be as transparent and understanding, but okay, I'll say it like this, like, obviously, I'm single, I'm on my own, right, and obviously, if I was with someone in that sense, or had someone on a level that I could have like confided in on them kind of things, um, then that's what a lot of people don't seem to get. And people that you can look see around or whatever, you know, they have a partner, which is that's not the part of me. That's not the bad part. I'm not saying oh because you've got a partner. No, I'm not bothered. I give a monkey toss, bruv. You know them ones. I'm not. Do your thing. I'm talking about they don't get because they have a support system. How can I say this without people taking this so wrong? Like, Strength is from within. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need a mother figure to give you strength, right? And why I'm saying what I'm saying is because people always has a comment to make, but bitch, you're the one that's with someone. That's why you can even stand up. That's the part I don't get. It's always the ones them that's with someone that has so much chat, judgment, criticism, or what I should do, what I shouldn't do, who I should be with, who I shouldn't be with, all them kind of jazz. But really, if you read your Bible properly, sweetheart, we are very strong and unstoppable, us celibate women. So go know yourself around there. And you know what I'm saying? Because nothing is with people that's weak as frigs. They're so weak, yeah. You don't even need to put them in a no water to make them soft. They're weak. And it's a disgrace because you're not even like leaning on God properly as you should. You know what I'm saying? And it's a detriment to a lot of people's lives and families that I've seen. And I'll just be 100. Like, I've had detrimental situations when I was married. I never leaned on my man. So I don't know why people feel like, because, oh, yes, maybe, if she was still married. Still married what? Okay? Let's everybody stop them stupid chats in the first place. I'm blessed, I'm good, and I'm all right. My point of what I'm saying is like I said, it's always the ones them who's with somebody that has so much to say. But bruv, how about you be on your own, go through what you're going through and see where you land? That's all I say. That's all I say. Until if not, then shut up. How about that? Because everyone's journey and everyone's path is different. You get what I'm saying to you? You got people that, they can't cope on being on their own. Calm that one, that's not a problem. But you do have some people that think, you know what, until I feel like XYZ or whatever, whatever, bro, I'm good, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Me and God, God and I, me and God, whichever one, you get what I'm saying? I'm good. And if you look around and you see like enough of the people them that's happy with their life, and it's not just about finance, it gives a monkey toss about the paper. Paper can get bun and cut up and dash way. Okay? Happiness of life is what I'm talking about. Yeah? Then that's what I'm talking about then, isn't it? But if you go and sit down there and talk about oh, she should and she should and she I'll go tell you to go find your mama. And we don't want to be doing them things because I'm not able for nobody to think bright to come and tell me nothing about mine. So let's everybody have a respectful thing this year, 2023. You get me? You got a partner or you got some jiggy lows or you get me? You've got a husband or, you know what I'm saying? I don't do side pieces. That's why I don't order KFC no more. So it's one of them ones there where, yeah, if you want them things, don't keep passing judgment on people and you don't know, you know what I'm saying, what they're dealing with or what they want. Because it used to tell you that I don't have man line up and I'm just picking and choosing and refusing because I can. See, you don't know nada. So that's my point. Don't pass judgment, comments, or 2 cents. Because you don't know nothing. That's my point. And I guess I'll end it on that tonight. I guess I'll end it on that tonight because my mum was definitely a happy woman and so was my grandma. I'm not saying that's my path. I didn't say that. I'm just trying to say I know a lot of people. I got my sister's mum, yeah, strong woman. I got my cousin's mum, strong women. You hear me? Like there's enough strong women, man. I know people that's gone ahead and changed their whole career path, moved to another country or was it state, whatever, and now living La Vida Loca. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you just do what works for you, innit? What makes you happy, innit? Because I tell you one thing for Jesus, be having a daughter as well. Like, I wasn't able to just be rotating that around there. You're mad. And then what? Me to go there with what? To go and do what? To be doing what? Are you dumb? What am I showing my child? What am I demonstrating to my children? Nope, are we good? Because not being rude, no, I can't do it, fam. See, I know already that one thing my mum always said to me, and my grandma always said to me, pretty face don't mean nada. Okay? You gotta have book sense, friend. And you gotta have education. Okay? So that's what I mean. I don't care to come on live and have a bonnet on and glasses or my robe because I know already my confidence is not how I look. You understand? My confidence is from within. So I feel like as well, like if I really wanted to, I mean, you guys see my pictures. It's not everybody can do it. It's not no whoa. Everybody can go get hair done and put tutu, go to the people that and get your tutu eyebrows done. Some people go ahead and go get the excitement lashes and start look like duck and quacking all over the place. But or like me, just get some mascara from Good Old Boots or Primani, £3.50, good all day, right? A good little £1 lipstick from the air shop. Ooh, I'm not bothered. You can't chat to me. I'll take all kinds of chat from nobody when it comes to how pretty I will look. I'm not bothered though. It's the problem. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered about it because at the end of the day, it's not about that. Beauty is from within. So, I want no one as well there. Please, in Jesus' name, please. As I'm talking about beauty, I beg everybody because I know some people, you know what I'm saying, you start getting a bit silly if your man is liking my post. And then, please, I beg you, go find Jesus because I'm not the one for that. I'm not interested in your husband. I'm not interested in your man. I'm not interested in your side nothing because said I don't do KFC. I've never been that type of girl. So don't put my name in of them things because I'll embarrass you. Because the next one's husband that messages me and says, oh, my wife or my partner, you know, is something or another about watching your thing or whatever, I'm going to blow up your blood clot wife. I'm going to blow her up. I'm going to do a video and call her out like you're an idiot. You need to go find Jesus about your freaking insecure. I hate them things there. I hate them things. You know why? Because it's not like the wife or your partner don't know who I am. That's the part that pisses me off. You see, if I was a secret or you was watching me on the sly, I'd come. I'd be like, that's a you problem. So you need to tell your missus it ain't nothing like that. You feel me? Like, you just enjoy my broadcast or when I do what I do, yeah? Okay, come. But it's not like that. That's what kills me. It's always the dumb ones, yeah, who's working for the people man downstairs that wants to start making some stupidness. But if your man is watching my content, you should be glad. That's what you should be. As a woman, you flipping idiot, then sitting down and telling me, oh, you're watching her again. Yes, he's watching me again. Yeah, he's watching me again. Because it makes sense. And I'm fair in my decisions and I'm a real one. Don't mean you gotta love me. Or I mean be in love with me. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to take it to that level? Yeah, look, I know people and I know their husbands, and me and their husband is blessed just like me and them is blessed. And the people them will know sis is not interested. I'm not interested in no one's man. You know why? Because it says where two is joined by the Almighty. We never join you. So when we are join you for, you see the difference? That's got to go over some of you lot's head, isn't it? I never joined you two together, so why am I joining the situation? And I'm not entanglement about yeah. So to me, man, I just wish women would just allow me with that stupidness. I cannot help my personality, my character, my talents and my skills and my beauty, or my voice, because apparently my voice is soothing. So just leave me out of them foolishness there. You understand? You should be glad to have a friend like me that can be around your man and will spot anything your man's doing and come and blouse and skirt tell you. Not you watching me, watching your man, watching me, watching your man. Me! I don't even want to violate you, man, because I know people for decades and they never could ever. None of them could come and tell you they've ever had no suspicion. You're mad. I don't play that game. That's everybody knows me. I don't play that game. I don't play that game, so just don't mix me with that game. I don't like them things. Then I'm just gonna leave that on that tonight because I don't want nobody to upset Janet daughter. So I'll give you guys a nice one tonight. What time is it? Yeah, did my hour. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I can't even see it. The phone's so close here. I can just see lines, and I'm just gonna have to go back and see who it is. Oh, it's sis. Hello, Brina. See, this is what I'm saying about the realness of the peoples, man, in the life right now. And I hope she's back from work. So thank you so much, Brina. I'm gonna read it after. Um, yeah, I think I'll leave it on that, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And Friday is going to be Your Hero, Your Flowers, the first episode. So it's going to be more of a vibesy life thing. It's not a testimony. It's just, I'm going to take testimony time. I'm going to take the time to say it's part of the testimony because it's people that I need to thank, you know what I'm saying, along the journey and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to putting that content together and getting that ready. But yeah, you guys, I don't know, maybe one day I'll get a bit more stronger and I could talk about my mom and some good times and things like that. But no, I'm not ready. I thought I was going to be able to do it, but I guess I've given enough. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? If this is trigger warning, please don't watch it. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Until tomorrow, take care. I love you. Bye.